trading with me. Thank you for visiting this channel. Don't forget to like it and subscribe. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to use Robinhood. Okay, that's the first one. Then we'll move on to Webull, Charles Schwab, TradingView, Stock Tweets, and many others that may come in the future. All right, so in this video, Robinhood is the most friendly user one. It's the most active one that I use, and it's also the most simple one to use out of them all. Okay, it lacks a few things like slippage when you try to buy a stock at a certain price, but all of a sudden slips and it buys you up at a higher price, and that always sucks, you know. So buy limits is always a mandatory with Robinhood, unless you don't care, unless you know that for sure that stock is going to go up. You get it at whatever price you get it, because you know you're going to end up, you know, riding that thing all the way to the top and then exit in there and get as max profits as you prefer and then get out, you know. So, but that's one thing it lacks. That's why I like the other ones, and that's why we also will use the other ones when we trade with me. All right, but Robinhood, nevertheless, is the easiest one to get started on, and it's the easiest one for all beginners to make transactions instantly without having to worry about your money settling for a few days or not being able to use it as soon as you sell a stock. Okay, so this is how we get started with Robinhood. Obviously, you want to sign up for it, follow all the procedures. Remember, you gotta put in your social security number. Of course, you gotta be a U.S. citizen. You have to be able to fund that account with your bank account. Okay, so it's easy. The first thing you want to do is transfer money. Okay, so there's a big transfer button that you see there. Transfer to Robinhood. When you have money in Robinhood, you want to transfer it back to your bank. You put transfer to your bank. You can set up direct deposit. So if you have a job, side job that you want your money to go there, you can do that as well. And there's like a debit card that they also give you that you can access that money. So you don't really necessarily have to send it back to your bank. You can manage it all from Robinhood. All right, but you can set up, you know, automatic deposits so that every paycheck you can transfer, you know, 5%, 2%, 10% of your paycheck, however you want, to your Robinhood account. So you constantly investing. All right, but that's the first step right there, is transferring funds to your account. So once you have funds in your account, you're going to be able to hit the magnifying glass that you can see there. All right, that will send you to that browsing portion of it. You can search for a stock on top, or you can check the most daily movers. Robinhood has this group of stocks that they select for you based on whether from commodities or whatever. Then you can click on it, click that plus on top right, and you can add it to your watch list. You can check how that stock has been doing within the day, week, month, all of that. Okay, you can check the stats of that, how much volume it got, how many analyst lists, things that you should buy also, and a record, like a research report on it. You can see the earnings report on it, any relative list or anything relative of other stocks that may be within the same group of this one, and a little bit about the company. All right, it tells you all of that. It tells you how many employees it has, tells you, what they do, a little bit about it, and all of that. So it gives you like a brief description on what that stock or that company is. All right, so it doesn't tell you everything. It doesn't tell you exactly what you need to know. That's why we use tools, which are other apps like TradingView, where we can then look at the charts and see how that stock is actually moving, and if it's moving in a direction that we like, that we feel that may continue to go up, or we may have a chance to actually win some money, and then go back into Robinhood, buy it, and then ride that wave up, and then get out. And the cool part is that your money will be instantly. So as soon as you get out, you'll have that money to spend on that card that they will issue you. All right, so that's the great part about Robinhood. You can get your money if you need it right away. All right. So that's the cool part. But it lacks on showing you a really nice chart so that you can guide yourself on those decisions. Now, remember, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, just a young hustler trying to get out the struggle, just like you. So, you know, be wary, be careful, and do your own homework by just a simple Google on whatever company you want to invest and see how that company is doing. Check out their news, check out their reports, that many articles that it would have under the name of that company you're searching, and see if they're talking good about it or if they're talking bad about it. If they're talking good, if they have good news, if they came out with a new product, those are all plus that will help you, facilitate that decision on investing in the company or not. So once you're ready, once you've done some digging about that company, it's real simple to buy it. You're gonna click that trade button that's right there, that red one on that moment. And it's red because it went down. So if the company goes down in a day, it will be red. And if it goes up, then it will be color green. Okay, so that's what the color code are all about. So red, it means it was just on a downtrend and it lost money instead of making money. And if it's green, then it went up and it actually got money. So you click that one, you click buy, you have many shares you want. You can also change that to in dollars. So buy in dollars. So you can, I only got $10. So you can buy fractional shares. So you don't have to buy the whole share. Right there, it told me I didn't have enough buying power. So it'll send you to the link to deposit more money. You can set a limit price so it's 643. You know what? I want to buy at 642. So you can set that in. So when it drops to 642, it will get you that stock. All right. You can do that, whatever. If you already have the stock, it's really easy to sell. Same process. You'll get another option there that tells you sell. You want to sell it all, or if you want to sell it in shares, whether it's in money or in shares, would you choose? I'll sell 2 shares out of the 202 I have, and then you click the order, and it will look something like that. They would even send you an email, confirmation saying your stuff being placed, and then when you hit the stock, you can see your order right there. It tells me that the market right now is closed when I'm making this video, so it would tell you that it would make that happen as soon as the market open at 6:30. Okay, but you can also cancel it if you don't want to do that, or if you change your mind, or if some news just came up, you already had it ready to sell, but then some other news came up and you're like, oh shoot, I should not sell that. So you can easily cancel that if the market is closed. If it would have been open, then that would have sold those 2 stocks that I wanted to sell there, and that money would have been to my buying power. And then that buying power is what I would have access to either on my card or just reinvest it on another stock, whichever you want to do. And that's how you trade. That's all it takes. That's the simplest and most fastest way to do it on this application, Robinhood. All right. So because it's that easy is why I use it. You can come in and out, and it's really self-explanatory, user-friendly. With other platforms, they're more professional. So you're gonna have to. It's the same process, but you have to do a little more, and the layouts look a little different. So I like the layout on this one. It's very easy. Everything's right there on your face. Easy to access. Easy to click of a button and you're in, you're out, easy peasy. That's why I like Robinhood. But that's it. That's all it is. It doesn't take, I'm not, I got kicked out of my high school. I'm a college dropout. You know, I, I don't never had the IQ in school to do the work in school. I was always, FD student. And this, doesn't take a mathematician or a rocket science to understand and even do. I know if I could do it, somebody like me, I know anybody could do it. And I know you for sure can do it. Whoever's watching this, you can do it. It is possible, and you could change your life if you just apply yourself so that you can get this done correctly and get familiarized to the process on what the market is, and constantly study and feed yourself some knowledge about what you're doing and how to do it. And this is the first step, watching this video, doing what I'm telling you. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just trying to share the love and the knowledge that I have learned throughout these couple of years. And I'm still learning, I'm still new, but hey, if I can pass on and if I can learn from you as much as you're learning from me, I think it's a win-win situation. So thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned. Remember, you're trading with Obi. Don't forget to subscribe and like this button, and stay tuned for more videos to come. We got more applications that I use that we're going to be learning. So if you need any other questions or if you have any other concern, please get on my Telegram group. That's where I answer all you guys' questions, and that's where I stay posting picks and stocks that are gonna pop, that I believe are gonna pop, and yeah, we stay tuned and we can learn from each other and so on and so on. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.